know what was happening. They were just disappearing. We had gotten numerous complaints about strange and mysterious disappearances around the campus of Covenant College. After one or two reports, we were suspicious, but not overly concerned. More and more flowed in, as almost every hall on campus reported a burglary. Sherlock decided it was worth investigating, and we went to work. We discovered, after looking over the reports, that the first three had all come from Rowan. The most obvious explanation seemed to be that someone from Rowan was the culprit. We made our way to the Rowan common room, during open hall hours, of course, and I watched in awe as Sherlock made his investigation. He began to tell me what he was finding, and then fell silent. I knew he had stumbled upon a pertinent clue. He held up a short piece of hair. It was straight and dark in color.
Wait. Remember, we need our lives. Be very gentle, be very gentle, be very, very, very gentle. So, Lana, explain yourself.
Wait, we should get her a cup of coffee and explain why she's here first.
What? Why? We already did.
Because it's the kind thing to do.
Good cop, I know that you're trying to be good or whatever, but we're in a rush. We have no time for coffee.
There's always time for coffee.
Whatever, fine. Lana, whatever you say can and will be used against you. Understand? Good.
Now, dear, it seems there are some suspicious things happening around the college.
Things are disappearing, and Rowanites were the first ones to make complaints of burglaries. You were mentioned in every report, so the most logical explanation, you did it.
It can't have been me.
How do you know, dear?
Because I saw someone from suburbs doing much worse.
Spill.
The other day, I was walking through the coddle and saw some very suspicious behavior. He walked through the room about 10 times over 20 minutes. He looked around as if guilty every time, and he was sure to check no one from Founders was there every time he went in. A few times, he seemed to be hiding something, but I couldn't see what it was. As I said, this continued for 20 minutes until he finally stopped, but I don't know what he was doing.
That's all fine and good, but why should we believe you?
Because I was gone the whole weekend at my America's Got Talent audition making balloon animals. My episode will air in a few months.
That's awesome. We're so sorry to have accused you of something you didn't do. Please forgive us.
Whatever.
We heard that the police interrogated a woman from Rowan, Lana Capoletti, quite forcefully and with no reward, it seems. We originally suspected her, but as soon as Sherlock found the short, very straight hair, it was clear Lana was not the perpetrator. We began walking around campus, questioning people we saw, anywhere and everywhere. We knew that the next most likely people to know Rowan well enough would be their brother hall, suburbs, but we decided to cover our bases. We had no luck until we found one specific person that looked suspicious. He happened to be the one mentioned in the police report.
Where were you the night of October the 23rd?
I was in the Great Hall enjoying some nice tomato soup.
You're lying, obviously, but it doesn't matter. Would you mind walking away and then coming back? Thank you. Do you know what's been going on around campus?
Yes.
Do you know who did it?
Yes, I believe he was a professor.
Who?
Let me think. Dr. Davis, Dr. Fickert, Dr. Halverson, and Dr. Ward.
Ah. Watson? We have the wrong man. You may go.
Sherlock, why? He was our only suspect.
It clearly wasn't him. The weed leaves were too close together and his strides were too long. But, as he was talking, my mind flashed the professor's offices. I think I know who did it.
Hello.
Hello. We've been alerted numerous times that there are disappearances happening on campus. Do you know anything about this?
I've heard the rumors.
Well, the most recent rumor is that you are responsible for them, and I happen to believe that to be true.
Really? That's not possible.
Well, you've been accused, and I found a variety of evidence that points towards your guilt. Most of the disappearances happened on October the 23rd. Where were you that day?
I was vacationing in the Maldives.
Fascinating. Watson,
Yes, Sherlock?
we must go.
All right. Thank you for your time, Professor.
Sherlock, we have evidence that it's Dr. Ward.
Sorry, Sherlock is just a bit shocked. We interrogated Dr. Ward, but he was on vacation in the Maldives.
I was so stupid. I didn't have enough evidence. How did I think I could solve a case with a piece of hair and a weed leaf trail? I'm such an idiot. Usually I can solve cases with less. Been defeated.
They kept disappearing for a few days, but reports soon started to dwindle. Eventually, we gave up trying to find the culprit. This was the one case Sherlock Holmes never solved.
I am inevitable.